Knoxville, Tennessee. So you want to go there. All right, well, I'll be going tomorrow, and I'm going to call tomorrow, Tennessee, file a motion to have it moved to North Carolina on the grounds I'm disabled, unable to travel, can't afford to travel. I don't take public transportation, I don't fly. Now, have your lawyer explain to you the, what is this? Fiduciary duties, about how business partner must continue to honor their fiduciary duties and act in the best interest of the partnership and not for their own personal gain while still part of the partnership. You're self-dealing. Now, just have her explain that to you. I'm going to go ahead and explain what you did. She can explain what you did. Remember them emails you sent? You was going to be gone in 2017. So you was already abandoning the partnership, which I thought was a bunch of crap because you stayed till almost the end of 18. That's another lie. Or was you intentionally trying to drain money out of the business agreement? Because this is a business agreement we're dealing with. I've been looking in the law. We're dealing with a business agreement. You've committed several criminal charges, misdemeanor or not. That's for the judge. We'll call it that for now, but it could rack up. So you intentionally, as soon as I got disabled, very soon after I got disabled, you started to find a way out, trying to disrupt the business, cause it to fail, sabotaging the business agreement that you took, and there was an oath on top of that. Now, here in North Carolina, they instituted God in that business agreement. We both took an oath to God. Now, therefore, they incorporated the law of God. But we're going to let that go for now. You might want to figure that out. Now, you intentionally sabotaged the business agreement for your personal gain to harm your husband and in turn harm your son. Now, you owe your son quite a big chunk of change for the improvements he has made to this house. And at the time, I was making improvements to the house. You were in tune, intentionally sabotaging the business for it to fail. You stole a company car. You owe me for improvements to the business that you refused to provide. You refused your fiduciary duties to maintain the business without your own personal gain. You went to outside help, unapproved outside help, to make the business agreement you swore to uphold fail for your own personal gain, for the destruction of your business partner. Now, it's going to cost a lot. I ain't hiring a lawyer, and since you've committed the crime and you refused corporate rules, it's a business agreement. Every corporation has rules, and you know the rules, and they don't have to be wrote on paper because you know the rules. I've done caught you lying in Tennessee and proven you will lie. So whatever you say has already been proven a lie. You took, and remember them divorce papers that you had signed up? Yeah, I got a copy of them too. I've got a copy with your signature where I get the house and you get the 94Z28. I want that 94Z28 on the table. Oh, what happened to it? Now, you're intentionally, maliciously trying to destroy the business agreement. That is a crime. And you will be charged for every single crime you committed. Now, since you was intentionally trying to destroy the business and you was staying around to win, you helped drain the bank account. So now you're liable for the money that you stole from the business for your personal gain. I've talked to a lawyer before too. So you are liable for a lot of things. You owe your son, and you're trying to make your son homeless. And this house was part of our son. Remember the agreement, the corporate rules, and the corporate agreement. We were married. Then we got this house for our son. What you need to do is that quit claim deed I give you, fix the name. You know how to do that. Sign it and return it. Now, I'll be going tomorrow to Danbury, and then I'm going to call Tennessee, file a motion to disable partner. More time goes in his favor. I filed child support before the limit was over, so you owe back child support. That rule is in effect. I got it filed. It don't matter if you served, I got it filed because you was hiding. Didn't find you till later. I can't remember when, but I found you later. Now remember, I do got a copy of your signed divorce papers where you agreed to give me the house since our son chose to stay where it was logical, and you chose to destroy the business and steal money, fraud the corporation, fraud the business for your personal gain. I really wish you hadn't have done this, because any law does not pertain to me. I'm not saying it pridefully, but the laws pertain to the business side, and you violated laws on the business side. Quite a few of them, and stole money. Now on the civil side, you took an oath, and oral agreements are legal. And we didn't make an oral agreement on buying the property. Only thing we said, we bought the property for our son. Oral agreements, no. We'd done bought the property and gave it to our son as an heir. And you're trying to make him homeless as his life is picking up. Well, okay, looks like I'll be busy tomorrow. Well, what is tomorrow? Looks like I'll be busy Monday. I tried to warn you, please. Lawyer lady, please talk sense to her, or sir, whoever you are. Because you know what I'm talking about. She broke many, many, many ethical, legal, and moral laws. And there's going to be charges filed against her. And it's not going to go away quietly. Now, she can fix the name on that paper, sign the business agreement she abandoned for her own personal gain. She has made no equitable improvements to this house. While equitable improvements were made to this house, she was in the process of trying to destroy the business and steal money. So she owes me for the improvements I've made, plus the improvements our son has made to keep his house where he has a place to live. So I'll be making a motion. It'll be moved to Danbury, North Carolina. I'll be filing charges against you, and we'll let it play out from there. Suggest you talk to your lawyer, because this ain't happening like this paper says. I'll be calling tomorrow, Monday. So hope you got a big bank account, because a fair trial. Oh yeah, it's a fair trial. And it also puts the courts at a conflict of interest. There's a man going to be sitting in that courtroom that swore to uphold the Constitution first and foremost. Now, I've learned a lot about that. Ask your lawyer about that. That judge has sworn to uphold my Constitution, and he cannot rule a law that violates my life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, because somebody's been proven a liar, broken many laws, and guilty of breaking many laws, stealing from a company, frauding a company, and you're still trying to use the court as a weapon against a free citizen. You don't use the courts as a weapon as a free citizen, and corporate laws don't apply to a free citizen. I got into an agreement with the mortgage company. I'm upholding that agreement. I'm not being forced to stop paying a bill. You need to sign that quitclaim deed, and we'll have your name taken off the mortgage. As simple as that. And we'll have a clean and easy and free divorce. Well, could have been free. We're not playing by your rules. We played by your rules for 10 years. And that's why I'm sitting here having to do this. You wouldn't listen. You broke corporate rules. Government don't make corporate rules. I don't care what government says. You was warned many, many times to stop. And you were told, hey. And then you still continue to embezzle and steal money from that company until the day of, and I had no idea what was going on. And your son didn't have no idea. Neither one of us. It was all out of the blue. Abandonment of your duties. But no, I ain't sending these papers back. I'm calling Tennessee Monday. Motion to move here, and it will be moved here. And yes, child support and alimony. I saw on here, no alimony. Yes, you alimony plus the money you stole. And since I'm disabled and you left me and tried to destroy me with me being disabled, I can get lifelong. And the disabled party, it was damaged. And you caused the damage maliciously, intently, for your own personal gain. Business law is easy if you look into it. You need to get in touch with me because we'll be seeing each other soon, or you'll be paying a lawyer a lot of money to come out here. Please, 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 I'm begging you, don't do this.